Hey guys, okay, so I got a couple of requests to play I'm in Love by Wilson Pickett. There's two guitars on this song. It was originally done by Bobby Womack, wrote it and played on it, and Reggie Young also played on it with him. You can hear two guitars left and right on this song, which is really cool because normally they're all up the middle and it's hard to distinguish between the two. But Reggie Young is an amazing guitar player. He played on everything from Suspicious Minds with Elvis, try saying that fast, and he also played on Dobie Gray's Drift Away, some of my favorite songs, and a bunch of others. I mean, just one of the most recorded guitarists in history. And Bobby Womack was an incredible songwriter and R&B and soul singer. And he, like I said, he wrote the song. So there's a lot of people who show this song online. Some of my favorite teachers that are on YouTube, which is Mark Zabel, and he does a really great version of this. And so does my man at Anyone Can Play Guitar, Adrian. It's Adrian. So Adrian, there's just one chord that nobody seems to kind of be getting right where it is. Their choices, what they decided to put there is cool too. Is there any wrong way to play this? Not really. So let me just show you the chords that we used live, okay? One guitar player played this. And he did these riffs, you know, like A. Now here's the chord that everybody doesn't do exactly right. This goes. So what am I doing? It's just A, but except you're actually keeping the C sharp minor like that, and this should be dead, the A string. So it's, okay, it's really cool. It's really cool. Mark and Adrian both come up with kind of interesting ways to do it too. You can go. I love that sound too. It's very 70s. It's really, really cool tone. You know, I don't have a problem with it. It sounds cool, but that's not how we did it. We did it like. And then the riff goes. Okay, so the opening line again is. So it's basically just 7th fret, 9th fret, 6, and then to E. And then it's this chord, which is basically a B with a E flat in the bass, and then C sharp minor, and all these riffs come off it. Which is basically, you could look at it as C sharp minor, or you could look at it as like an E major blues, which is. The real cool thing about doing this is that it's high rip picking, so it's really hard for me to kind of get down. I still work on it, so it's like I'm using my fingers. It's really cool and beautiful. The other guitar part, some folks think it's probably Bobby doing this, but just goes, I slide into it. And a lot of cats just go, which is fine, but we used to slide into it and almost like pick the notes. So you're using the pick and your finger and you're going. So basically you're on the 9th fret, on the E and the B string, and you're starting on the 7th fret on the E and B string, just. And then you're ending here on the 4th and the 5th fret. And you just kind of, and then you just move over to a row of strings to the B and the G on the 9th fret. So you're sliding into it from the 7th fret. So you're going. And that's the same riff as up here. What's really cool is playing it live and playing both parts. What I noticed is the guy playing this part, the higher strings, I don't know if because they're lighter strings, was always rushed that part, right? When I played it and Darius was playing the other side, I feel like I was rushing this part. So we really kind of worked together to make sure that this stayed in sync, you know? And Darius, who showed me how to play this, was a long-standing Pickett guitar player, he would really play behind the beats. He'd go, and then I'd have to make sure that I didn't go. I'd have to go. Just kind of get in sync with each other. And then, so basically you just goes, and then it goes to the chorus, it goes, love, love, love. And then it goes, love. this riff is really cool. I'm in love. And he goes there, okay? So, I'm in love. Yes, I am. Sure enough in love. I'm in love. Love, love, love. There goes this part. My friends all wonder what's wrong with me. And underneath it's going. I'm as happy as a man can be. I'm in love. So that's a minor chord. It's an A flat minor to A, and then to F sharp minor to B to E, and then the guitar solo comes in. And then he goes. Something like that, I guess. And then it ends with the horns going. And you're still like, if I did it, sometimes Darius took the solo, sometimes I did. You just go. And it goes, I'm sorry. You're soloing back and forth between the horn sections. I hope you did it live. Anyway, that's about as much as I have to add for this song. It's a really tricky tune to play. You've got to get used to playing high reed picking. It's a great thing to use, a tool to use that a lot of rock players don't use, but more country and R&B players use. But now use the pick. Fingers. My favorite riff. That's so pretty. Okay guys, that's all I got for you today. Thank you so much for listening. And don't forget to check out the other videos. We got some new songs coming out and some other types of tutorials. And thanks again for listening. We'll talk to you soon.
Hey Paul, when you did this, have you done hybrid picking before? Like, have you ever written a song that was hybrid picking, or is this kind of like the first time you'd ever really done it?
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, no, it definitely was the first time I actually started doing it.
Do any of your newer songs, have you kind of incorporated it now? Or is it something that...
I think where I incorporate it mostly is like in solos. So for instance, I'm trying to think of a tune like, if I solo like, there's no solo particularly on the recording, but live, although all that stuff is, this finger is I'm doing it there. Before it'd be, but now it's. So it's weird, like you do it with that. I'm trying to think if there's any other songs that are the new tunes. It's a good question. I can't think off the top of my head right now. Probably when I do Can't Forget About You live. You're using it, all your fingers. But it's definitely something that comes in really handy, and I'm getting better at it. But I still work at it because it's very, it's just not something you normally, flat pickers, like, anyway, so, stuff like, very country sounding kind of sound, but it's, so things things like that. It's really, really pretty. But the first time I really noticed it was definitely stuff with, with Pickett. And then like a lot of the early, Scotty Moore stuff with Elvis did it. Although I think he was using a thumb pick. Bobby's really employing like a lot of stuff when he's doing this tune. So is Reggie. I can't really tell you when I'm using the fingers and when I'm not. It's like there's times I'm using them and there's times I'm not. But this idea of, I think that's the first finger. It's my middle finger. My third finger's hitting that. And then the pick goes. Now I'm back playing pick. Fingers. Pick. Finger. It's hard to teach people this. You just have to try to get used to it. Pick. Fingers. Pick in the finger. It's just beautiful stuff. And then the pick. Back to fingers. There, right? And then you got to realize that that stuff's being played while the other guitar player is going. It's really cool stuff.
Oh, it's really pretty. You wouldn't guess that would be. It seems awfully creative to mix the two together.
Yeah, I think it's just out of like almost necessity. Like, you want to have these other things happening. Because if you didn't, you'd have to go. Oh, sorry.
It would sound so different.
And then it's nice, but this. I love this riff. I mean, it's almost like, it is definitely almost a call and response that you have with blues, but like in a different space and a different feel. Whereas blues, like you're like, oh yeah, baby, you say. That call and response, but it's not quite. And Stevie Ray Vaughan even uses like fingers. Like that riff is so fast, but a lot of people have slowed down the tape and they can see he's using his finger here. So instead of going just the pick, which you can do, but here he's actually grabbing it with his finger, which is really cool.
Is there any memorable show that you can think of when doing this particular song when you're on the road with him? Anyone that like sticks out more than others or anything? Like, did he always kind of play it the same, or did he ever bring guests on? Or
yeah, every set opened up with Midnight Hour, went into Don't Let the Green Grass Fool You, and then out of that song would be this song. And he would kind of vamp at the top of the song. And have people come up and he'd have them do some funny stuff. people up and be like, sing with me. And we'd be vamping on the top of this tune forever. You go, hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, watching the rain come down, splashing on your windowsill, all by yourself. Thinking about the woman you love. Let me ask you something. All the men in yours. You got a good woman to love? Let me hear you say it. Cool. Ladies, you got a good man out there to love? It's not many. You'd have someone come up and sing with them and stuff like that. Stuff like that was kind of memorable. It was fun.
Oh, that's cool.
But I think some of the best parts is the end of the song where you start vamping. And Darius would play some amazing solos. And the horn section is doing this incredible. And I would just sit here and go, ba-da, ba-da. I'd still be able to go. Da-da, ba-da, ba-da. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. You know, and the. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. You could just play a lot of really cool stuff around the horns. That interchange between the guitar players and the guitar soloist and the horns was so exciting. You know, and they're just gonna go, it would end, and it would end with, oh, I'm sorry, it would end with, and we'd go, and go right into Funky Broadway.
Oh, cool.
Every town I go in, but that's how he would go from song to song like that. It's really cool.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Were the sets about 45 minutes, you said? Like an hour or something?
Yeah, about an hour. You know, we'd open up for him. I used to open the shows for him, singing some like, you know, like maybe some, you know, some type of Stevie Ray Vaughan song or something, you know. But yeah.
Who picked those songs?
The MD, the Crusher, you know. Yeah.
Very cool.
We did that. We did a couple other really cool openers, but it was fun.
Did you ever have any issues with trying to pick what songs to do?
Yeah, there were some songs that they wanted to do that I wasn't gonna sing.
Like what?
I don't know. You know, they wanted me to open up the show with "Livin' La Vida Loca" by Ricky Martin, and it's a great song. It's just not something I'm willing to sing. You know, unless I do it like Chris Rock. You know, and they got mad at me for not doing that, but we didn't do it. And then I think we did "Hard to Handle" by we did some Otis stuff.
Oh, that'd be
Open
cool.
up, it was fun. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and then we'd open the show with that stuff, and then Wilson would come out, and we'd do, you know. I forget. I can't remember it right now, but we do Midnight Hour.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, and then there was always the first four, and then after this, depends what we get into. We get into like probably I'm trying to think what would happen after that. It was always It was always we don't know what it's
Like
gonna
Wilson's
be.
Choice kind
Yeah,
of?
he would do. You know, we get into maybe that. And then, or you know, after that, maybe go into Mustang Sally, and then we usually always ended with 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Woo!
Yeah, it was fun.
Awesome.
So that's basically how it went. Yeah.
Thanks, Paul.
Yeah, no worries. Okay, guys, thanks for listening. We'll see you soon.